When we have a fraction with two separate factors in the denominator, we can split it up into partial fractions. We can split them up into two separate fractions. It's the opposite of adding fractions together. We're splitting them up. This first question, express as partial fractions. X minus 29 over x plus 3 times x plus 5. So we're going to write it as something over x plus 3 plus something over x plus 5. So it's going to be in the form a over x plus 3 plus b over x plus 5. And we find out what a and b are by multiplying through by this denominator. So if I times everything by x plus 3 and x plus 5, I'm going to get x minus 29 is equal to a. So if I times it by x plus 3, they cancel out. So it's just a times x plus 5. And the same with the b's. If I times by x plus 5, that cancels out. So it's just b times x plus 3. So this is going to have to work for all values of x. So I can substitute in any value of x and use that to find a and b. So I'm going to let x equal, and I'm going to pick a value of x that gets rid of a and b. So if I put in -5, a will disappear. It'll be a times 0. And if I put in -3, b will disappear. So if I let x equal -5, what will I have? So -5 minus 29, I'll have -34. The a is going to disappear, and I'm going to have b. So -5 plus 3 is -2, -2b. Divide both sides by -2, b must be 17. The same for a, so to get rid of b, I can let x equal -3. If x is -3, what do we have? -3 minus 29, which is -32, equals -3 plus 5, that's 2. So we have 2a, half both sides, a is -16. So I can rewrite x minus 29 over x plus 3 times x plus 5 as -16. I'm going to put the positive first. So 17 over x plus 5. And I could put plus and then minus 16, or I can bring the minus to the front. So minus 16 over x plus 3. One for you to try. Pause the video and give it a go. So we're going to split it into partial fractions. It's going to be something, so something over 2x minus 1 plus something over x minus 1. Multiply through by the denominator. 7x minus 5 equals a. So times by 2x minus 1, that cancels, and then times by x minus 1. Times by x minus 1, that cancels, and 2x minus 1. So we're going to pick some values of x. Let's let x equal 1. That's going to get rid of a. 1 minus 1 is 0. So 7 ones, 7, take away 5, 2. A times 0 plus b times 2 take away 1. B is 2. And if we let x equal, what gets rid of this bracket? It's going to have to be a half. Let x equal a half. So 7 halves take away 5. 7 halves take away 10 halves is minus 3/2. And we have half, take away 1, which is -1/2, -1/2a. This bracket's disappeared, it's 0, so b times 0. So a must be 3. So we can rewrite 7x minus 5 over 2x minus 1 times x minus 1 as 3 over 2x minus 1 plus 2 over x minus 1. Here's another question. This time we haven't got distinct factors in the denominator yet, but we can by factorizing. So if we take x out, so 24x minus 36 over x times x squared minus 9. And then factorize again. So we've got 24x minus 36 over x times x plus 3 times x minus 3. So we can say that's equal to something over x. This time we're going to have 3 plus something over x plus 3 plus something over x minus 3. Multiply through by x and x plus 3 and x minus 3. 24x minus 36 equals a times x plus 3 and x minus 3 plus b times x and x minus 3 plus c times x and x plus 3. Then we can let x equal 0, and that will eliminate b and c. So we'll have negative 36 equals a times 3 times negative 3, negative 9a. So a must be equal to 4. If we let x equal 3, we'll have 3 24s, which is 72, take away 36, which is 36. We'll eliminate a and b, we'll just have c left. So it'll be 3 times 6, 18c, c is 2. And let x equal negative 3. So negative 72, take away 36, which is negative 108. A's gone and c's gone. So we've got negative 3 times negative 6, which is 18b's. And it is negative 6. So b is equal to negative 6. So then we can write that as partial fractions. We've got 4 over x minus 6 over x plus 3 plus 2 over x minus 3. One for you to try. Pause the video, give it a go. So the first thing we've got to do is factorize our denominator. So we've got 11 minus 5x, and it's going to be 3x in one bracket, x in the other. It's going to have to be 2 and 1. And it's negative, so we want plus 6x, take away 1x, So I've got 11 minus 5x over 3x minus 1 times x plus 2. And that's going to be equal to something over 3x minus 1 plus something over x plus 2. Multiplying through by the denominator gives a times x plus 2 plus b times 3x minus 1. And then we can say let x equal negative 2 and see what we get. So 11 minus 10, so 21. A is going to be eliminated and we'll have negative 7b. So b must be negative 3. And then we can let x equal 1/3 to eliminate b. So 11 minus 5/3. So 33/3 minus 5/3 is 28/3. And that will be 2 1/3, or so 6 7/3 of a. So a must be 4. So we have 4 over 3x minus 1 minus 3 over x plus 2. One more question. Show that x squared plus 3x plus 26 over 2x plus 5 times x plus 1 times x minus 3 can be written in the form a over 2x plus 5 plus b over x plus 1 plus c over x minus 3. So it's the same thing again. So we're going to times through by the denominator. So that will give us x squared plus 3x plus 26 equals a times x plus 1 times x minus 3 plus b times 2x plus 5 times x minus 3 plus c times 2x plus 5 times x plus 1. And then we can let x equal negative 1 to eliminate a and c. So we'll have negative 1 squared plus 3 negative 1s plus 26, which is 24. And that will be b times 3 times negative 4, so negative 12b. b must be negative 2. If we let x equal 3, we can eliminate a and b. So if x is 3 squared plus 3 3s plus 26 is 44. And that will be c times 11 times 4, 44c. c must be 1. And then if we let x equal 2.5, 5 negative 2.5, negative 5 over 2. We get 99 over 4. That eliminates b and c. And we've got minus 5 over 2 plus 1 times negative 5 over 2 minus 3 times a, 33 over 4. A, so a must be 3. So we can just write this now as 3 over 2x plus 5. B is negative 2, so minus 2 over x plus 1. And C is 1 plus 1 over x minus 3. One question for you to try. Pause the video, give it a go. So we're going to multiply. Imagine these two are equal to each other. So x plus 5 over x plus 1 times x plus 2 times x plus 3 equals a over x plus 1 plus b over x plus 2 plus c over x plus 3. Multiply through by the denominator. We'll leave x plus 5 equals a times x plus 2 times x plus 3 plus b times x plus 1 times x plus 3 plus c times x plus 1 times x plus 2. Then let x equal negative 1. So we'll get 4 equals, so negative 1 plus 2 is 1. Negative 1 plus 3 is 2. So 2a, a is 2. Let x equal negative 2. So we'll get negative 2 plus 5, which is 3. So a and c are eliminated. So we've just got b left. Negative 2 plus 1 is negative 1. Negative 2 plus 3 is 1. That's negative 1b. B must be negative 3. And let x equal negative 3. So we'll get 2 equals, a and b are gone this time. So we've got negative 2 times negative 1, which is 2. C must be 1. So we have a is 2, so 2 over x plus 1. B is negative 3, so minus 3 over x plus 2 plus 1 over x plus 3.